Hello and welcome to the Chilled Investor. This is not financial advice and I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. Right then, today I'm going to be looking at Gulf Keystone Petroleum, ticker code GKP. Now the reason I'm looking at this one today is because they've got an upcoming dividend which totals around 8%. So if all the financials are looking good, this could be a cracking little buy. Now, when trying to pin down the exact dividend yield for the year, it proved a little bit difficult. I looked on London South East and they quoted just over 10% for the year. And I looked on Hargreaves Lansdown and they was quoting 27.5%. And then when I looked on Dividend Max, they was quoting just over 19%. So I looked at the last 4 dividends, including the one what went X on the 30th of June, which hasn't yet been paid. And when I totaled them up and divided it by today's value of £2.43, it come back with a 25% yield for the year. Now, obviously, you don't get this sort of rate normally. So I looked at the dividend cover, and the dividend cover is actually at 2.0, and they pay 4 times a year. So I'm already invested in these, and I'm reckoning that when this goes X again, we might see a good drop in the price, which will give the opportunity to top an investment up even more for future dividend payments. So, looking at a dividend history, prior to 2018, they hadn't paid anything, or at least there's no records on Dividend Max. And then after that, they paid 17 pence, then they dropped back off in 2019, and then they went back up 8.5 pence in 2020, and then massively shot up to almost 70 pence in 2021. And it looks like they're going to be repeating that again this year by the way the dividends are getting paid out at the moment. Now looking at the financials. The turnover has been a bit up and down over the last few years. In 2020 it dropped to 108 million and that ended up with a loss of $47 million. But in 2021 they nearly tripled this turnover to $301 million and that ended with a profit of $164 million. So they really did bring it back strong, and that's when the dividends have shot up. And hopefully, if they can carry on in such a way, we'll be looking at strong dividends, hopefully for years to come. The borrowing has remained stable, staying just under the 100 million bracket, and the total equity has stayed very strong at over 500 million. The only drop being again in 2020 when it dropped down to 454 million, but that's since recovered to 521 million. So overall, at a quick glance, it looks like quite a financially stable company, and it's one I may increase my investment in over time if they continue to pay such great dividends. If there's anything else stocks and shares related you'd like me to discuss in my next video, please just drop us a comment, let me know, and I'll do my best to put something together. So if you like the video, please give it a like. If you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit the subscribe. It costs absolutely nothing, it's completely free, and you'll get to see my latest videos as and when they come out. Thanks for watching The Chilled Investor, and I'll catch you next time.